My name is Jonathan Contreras, a graduate student in foreign languages at the National Open and Distance University. And this presentation is part of the Technology in Teaching English as a Foreign Language module. Nowadays, technology is an indispensable tool that must be introduced in the classroom to entertain pedagogical practices and make the content seen in class more dynamic. Similarly, these tools are easy to use once the student has basic knowledge and help to perform well-structured work in a shorter amount of time and with greater motivation. The key terms would be to establish meaningful learning that arouses the interest and motivation of both teacher and students. Also, technological tools must also be integrated into the teaching of a foreign language or a second language. For this reason, this presentation consists of two parts of two moments. A first moment in which the learning from the revision of the contents of Unit 3 is condensed, and a second moment in which various technological tips are mentioned that can be used to facilitate teaching or learning by both teachers and students. From the review of the contents of Unit 3, we can understand that autonomous digital environments make it easier for young people to develop skills and competencies. The use of blogs or wikis as part of learning are established as easy-to-use scenarios that facilitate instantaneous and collaborative work. They are dynamic tool for both teachers and students. They encourage literally and the use of various types of activities and are therefore established as flexible environments in which the needs of learners and the different learning styles are considered. This tool facilitates interaction and reaching multiple audiences and are generally perceived positively by students. Among the advantages they offer in the study of a second language are improved reading skills in English, learning new vocabulary, acquiring greater fluency in pronunciation, improving reading, comprehension, and grammar. However, using technological tools and combining them with technological tips further facilitates the achievement of real and truly meaningful learning. Among the tools highlighted in Unit 3 are 1. WebPaint, which allows users to form wiki pages, blogs, forums, and social networks in a community. Wiki in WebPaint allows participants to log in to create a page and invite their colleagues to write and discuss online. Short-term web quests are designed to be completed in less 2 or 3 lessons with a limited amount of new information for the students to understand the process. Long-term web quests are typically designed to cover a week or month that typically requires students to analyze new information and display the information that they need. Educate is used to publish student and teacher data, students' leads, test results, and teacher performance evaluations. It should also be noted that there are a large number of associations worldwide that oversee and promote the use of technology in the teaching of a second language. These include the Asia Pacific Association, for called APACL, the European Computer Assisted Language Learning Association, the American Computer Assisted Language Instruction Consortium, and the International Association of Language Learning Technology. At this moment, This second moment once the importance of technological tools in the learning of a second language has been expressed. We will continue to mention some technological tips that facilitate the development of activity or process. Among the most popular tips we find in software like Microsoft Word that when using commands like avpeg and repeg, we can upload or download a page. However, other not so well known ones are found in the fact that you can search for a keyword. If you press Ctrl plus B in Word, a search window opens and you can search in a document for what you are interested in without waiting too much time and in a much more agile way. On the other hand, if you click on the drop-down menu button, you will find the Replace Name option. This is a pretty eye-catching option because if you want to replace a word that is badly spelled in a text you don't even have the time to review more than 20 pages. Just Ctrl plus B, look for the word in the text and then click on the drop-down menu and there on Replace. It will open a dialog box. There are two boxes in that box. At first box shows you the term you searched for and in the second box you will replace the term you searched for with the one you really need. The useful thing Other simple changes are to use the Shift plus F3 command. This command allows you to change case by case, uppercase by lowercase, or just to capitalize the initial letter of a phrase, paragraph, or your text you have to select. In Google's browser and in PDF, you can search for terms, but here you don't use Ctrl plus B, but Ctrl plus F. Other useful tricks or commands are that with Windows plus R and typing calc, for example, you can open the calculator. Another trick to use in your Google Chrome browser is that you can save the most important pages for you. Just with a click is the sword-shaped button. There you will save them in your favorites. Then just go to your favorite and search for those pages that you were previously interested in and check them again. Other applications that you can have on your cell phone is that you can download applications to scan text with your cell phone. With Polarize, you can download all the Office applications on your phone. For example, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, PDF, etc. Another thing you can do is search YouTube, the free audio library, called the Audio Library. Similarly, in collaborative work, Google Drive is a great tool as it allows you to edit a document and work simultaneously with your colleagues. Finally, this was my exposition about the Unit 3. Thank you so much.